want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been hitting that like button. Please smash the like button. We're trying to get a like spike going. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I make these videos every single day. I'm going to keep you up to date on everything technical analysis wise in the market, as well as fundamentals and news. Jumping right into the market today, crypto sideways with reddish undertones. Have you hit that like button yet? Like the video. Bitcoin at 96.64. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $282 billion. This is a Bitcoin daily chart. We talked about the idea of this parabolic price rise breaking to the downside at this overhead resistance at about 10,400. We've got a golden cross that's going to be confirmed soon, which is definitely a bullish sign. It just doesn't play out immediately. Okay, so now we've got a bearish MACD cross that's been confirmed. Now this trend line's broken on the RSI, and you can see essentially Bitcoin has been moving lower. This is a Bitcoin 1 hour chart. I want you to focus on this level at about 9,700. If Bitcoin's price action gets rejected here again, you can expect more downside. Now we do have a bullish scenario here. This orange falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern. 68% chance that it does break out to the upside. This is the pattern down here, this triangle pattern on the RSI that we're looking at. So again, a break higher here and everything changes. And so this is very important to watch this 9,700 level. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. Over 1,000 sets of eyes following out everything that's happening. It's pretty amazing. Number one reason why people join the trading group is I've got these profitable trading setups that I post every single day. And I've got 41 videos in a playlist where if you don't know anything about trading this market, you watch these videos, you'll be making profitable trades. People come into this group, they want to be in the right coins, and I make sure they do so. This is COTI USDT, and it's up 133%. This is a midterm hold. You can see down here, I gave an aggressive buy signal down here. Aggressive buy, this retrace to the lower trend line of this pattern. Again, 133% gains out of COTI USDT. If you do want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay with crypto for 6 months, you get a 20% discount. If you pay with crypto for the year, you get 30% off and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link and it's in the description. This is DREP, shot up 31% real quick. Here's a couple comments from the trading group. This person stated, I'm killing it this week. I recognize H-bars bounced today, hit the 618 fib. There's no way I could have done this without you and your teaching. I nailed it. I made around 40%, and that's another $2,000 day trading this market. Next person, looking forward to start trading full time. I've been working since I'm 14. I work 6 days a week for the last 8 years, man. I'm tired. Something has to change. The last 2 months, I've made more money trading than working. Thanks to you. Next person, I started with about 50,000. I bought Bitcoin at $4,000, and I sold it at 13,800. Now I'm at about $430,000, and I'm trying to turn this 400,000 into $4 million. He says, at the end of the day, a lot of my moves have been based on your chart videos and being very patient. I love the chat, and I love your passion you may have behind your trading group. So Bitcoin price rally, is it over? Key 9,400 support zone holds for now. So previously Bitcoin ran down, touched the 9,400 level. The idea is that basically Bitcoin ran up to about 10,400 and triggered a 10% sell-off. The correction produced a $400 CME gap above us. So are we going to fill that gap now or later? So if you go over to this chart, these are some different scenarios from Crypto Michael posted. Essentially, he'd be looking for a bounce here, and then basically a move to around 11,939, which is about what I figure as far as the target here of this falling wedge is about 12,000, and that's exactly the bullish scenario for this market as far as Bitcoin goes. The bearish scenario is this, potentially we get a bounce here, we make it up to about 10,000, we pull back and you get kind of a head and shoulders pattern, which we talked about that yesterday in yesterday's video. So you have to be very realistic about this market and understand that things change in an instant, and we're gathering data every single minute of every single day. But don't worry, I'm going to keep you guys up to date daily. This is a total altcoin market cap chart. Very important to watch this because your altcoins are going to take a hit when this pulls back. So the market cap of all the altcoins got rejected at the top of this triangle. So we have to assume this pattern continues until it doesn't. Now it could bounce at the support level. That's definitely what altcoin holders want to see. However, there's the opportunity and possibility that we do go down and retest this lower trend line and then bounce again. Now, if this happens and you're looking to accumulate some of these altcoins, that's your chance. Okay. However, if we do bounce here and we break out to the upside of this triangle, mega altcoin season will ensue. Very important to understand, like we're at this pivotal level right now where a break lower would mean a lot of these altcoins take further hits and continue to bleed red. Mass of crypto whales are boosting Ethereum, XRP, and altcoin market behind the scenes. So there's a theory that there's a large mass of early investors, including many venture capitalist firms, who vested interest in seeing some of these tokens reach certain price points so they can realize their gains and break even. So the idea is there's this overall market rally where select institutional players, they're spurring the price action. They're pumping these coins. I think there's some validity to this idea. However, I do think there's a lot of technical reasons why this market's been due for this run up. And just like always, if you get a parabolic price rise really fast, it's not sustainable and you're going to have pullbacks. Every market has pullbacks, every market. Now, crypto has larger pullbacks, faster price pumps. You just have to essentially manage your risk. You have to use a stop loss on every single trade. There's no way you should be taking big losses in this market. The key is you're not going to be right all the time, but when you're taking a loss, you take a small loss because small losses become medium-sized losses and larger losses, right? Know when to exit a trade. Selling takes practice. This simple factor shows Bitcoin sell-off is not as bearish as it seems. And again, it's healthy. This pullback was needed. You had shorter time frames that were way overextended, and Bitcoin needed a bit of a pullback just to let everything reset. This might be the most bullish news that I've seen for sure today, potentially this week, possibly even this month. Binance report reveals user overload on Binance. Feels like this just happened. 2017 run-up, Coinbase couldn't handle the new users. So many exchanges couldn't complete KYC in a month. Binance report reveals user overload is a cause of recent performance issues. So a lot of people are complaining about Binance. They're just bogged down. There's too many people trading there. So CZ came out and he said, hey, we're going to have a detailed report come out on these performance issues. We faced these challenges before. It won't be the last time that we face them, but we solved them last time and we'll solve them again. We're humbled. We have the heaviest traffic in crypto. Thank you for your support. Hey, man, this guy is a billionaire and he's continuing to make a ton of money. If you guys haven't picked a VPN yet, definitely recommend PureVPN Virtual Private Network. Anytime I do anything in crypto, I want to make sure everything's secure and safe. So I flip on my VPN. If you want to use Binance.com, where all those little altcoins are that we all know and love to trade, all the profits are being made, you can do so with PureVPN. If you want to trade on Bybit or BitMEX, definitely check out PureVPN. The link is in the description. It does support the channel. Also, if you do wait to the end, you get an insane 85% discount, which is huge. Binance Cloud is going to allow users to launch a crypto exchange within 5 days. And so this was the news that CZ had kind of foreshadowed that was coming out. So this will be huge. Imagine, hey, you want an exchange? Just poof, pops up in 5 days. Ripple now holds $15 billion in XRP. CEO Brad Garlinghouse says crypto startup likely undervalued. So the company, Ripple, was recently valued at $15 billion. And essentially, Garlinghouse is stating that it should have been a lot higher. Ripple owns more than half the total supply of XRP, which is the third largest crypto by market cap. Now, he did talk about Ripple going public, And what he did is he clarified everything. He said, what I said is 2020 will likely have crypto and blockchain IPOs. And I think Ripple will not be the first, but we certainly won't be the last. So I kind of kept it open-ended. I think people heard something a little different than that. So again, the door is open, but nothing is confirmed. A defense of this support could send Ethereum on a massive 200% rally. 200% rally, I like that sound. So this chart, I'm going to try to slide it over a little bit so you can see it, but the area he's talking about in this article is about $185. So as long as Ethereum can get a bounce there, he thinks we're looking at huge 200% gains out of Ethereum. And again, hey, let's go. I'm ready. Moon boot time. Let's go. Ethereum has a lot of news. They have staking coming up. There's good fundamentals behind it. This potentially is one big, huge double bottom, and it's just starting to take off. 95 million in Bitcoin reportedly hitting cryptocurrency exchanges after disaster. ALTCOIN shuts down. It sounds like something you'd say when your shizcoin, drops 20%. You're like, ALTCOIN. Bitcoin exchange, ALTCOIN, is insolvent. This controversial Chinese crypto exchange, which employed a unique trans fee mining model, is shutting down, stiffing traders and investors by as much as 125 million in Bitcoin. The first transfer occurred on June 13th, 2018. The last transfer was actually just 3 days ago. The report shows a visualization of Bitcoin going through a number of exchanges. Now, they essentially just siphoned off their winnings after they stole from everybody, apparently, that was using their exchange. So, geez, crypto. Visa, head of crypto, sees bright future for Bitcoin. Let me read this again. Visa has a head of crypto. Bullish. Mainstream adoption. Visa has a crypto head. Who knew that? So, the idea here is the head of crypto at credit card giant Visa envisions Bitcoin Satoshis are going to be the internet native unit of account for purchases less than a penny. He sees this as the main use case where the leading asset class can supersede fiat. Essentially, the idea of micropayments is what he's referring to, where if streaming money becomes the way content creators get paid over the next 5 to 10 years, we may see internet users who don't know or care about Bitcoin still using Satoshis to pay for online content. So micropayments, great use case for cryptocurrency. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.